Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle, despite working just as hard? What if the secret to financial abundance was literally right in front of your eyes, in the colors you see and wear every day? Picture this: you're standing in front of your closet tomorrow morning, and instead of just grabbing whatever's convenient, you make a choice that could literally change the course of your financial future. Sounds too simple to be true? That's exactly what the world's most successful people want you to think. Throughout history, there have been whispers of a hidden connection between colors and prosperity. Ancient merchants would refuse to make deals unless wearing specific shades. Royal families carefully chose the colors of their robes based on more than mere aesthetics. Even in modern times, the most successful business leaders tend to gravitate toward certain colors during crucial negotiations. But this isn't just about wearing a power tie or choosing a lucky shirt. What you're about to discover goes far deeper than fashion or superficial psychology. It's about tapping into fundamental energetic frequencies that have been scientifically proven to influence human behavior, decision-making, and even luck itself. Think about the last time you achieved unexpected financial success. Maybe you closed a big deal, received a surprise bonus, or found an incredible opportunity. What were you wearing that day? What colors surrounded you? You might dismiss these as coincidences, but after today, you'll understand why they weren't random at all. The truth is, the universe speaks to us in many languages: numbers, symbols, and yes, colors. Each shade, each hue, carries its own unique vibration. These vibrations interact with your personal energy field in ways that modern science is only beginning to understand. But ancient wisdom traditions have known about this interaction for millennia, and they developed sophisticated systems to harness its power. What if you could learn to speak this hidden language of success? What if you could intentionally surround yourself with colors that attract wealth, abundance, and opportunity? The knowledge you're about to receive has been carefully guarded by prosperity teachers and spiritual masters throughout the ages. But now, in 2025, as we stand at the threshold of a new era of consciousness, it's time for these secrets to be revealed to those who are ready to receive them. There's something the world's most successful people aren't telling you. It's not about their morning routines or investment strategies, though those matter too. It's about something far more subtle, yet so powerful that ancient civilizations built entire belief systems around it. You've probably noticed how certain environments make you feel more confident, more in control. Maybe it's a particular outfit that always seems to bring you luck in important meetings. Or perhaps you've experienced that inexplicable sense of calm and clarity in certain spaces, leading to better decisions. These aren't coincidences. They're glimpses into a deeper truth about how the universe works. Consider this: major corporations spend millions of dollars researching the psychological impact of colors in their branding and store designs. Las Vegas casinos carefully select their interior color schemes to encourage specific behaviors. Even hospitals choose their wall colors based on decades of research about healing and recovery rates. But what if these modern applications were just scratching the surface of a much deeper wisdom? What if the real power of color goes beyond psychology and into the realm of energy and manifestation? In ancient Egypt, priests would only perform prosperity rituals while wearing specific combinations of colors, believing these hues could amplify their intentions and connect them to the abundance of the universe. Chinese emperors consulted color masters before making important financial decisions. Indian yogis developed elaborate systems matching colors to specific forms of prosperity and success. These weren't superstitions. They were sophisticated systems based on thousands of years of observation and refinement. And here's what's fascinating. Modern quantum physics is beginning to explain why these ancient practices worked. We now know that everything in the universe is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Colors are literally different wavelengths of light, and these wavelengths can interact with our body's own electromagnetic field in measurable ways. Think about how you feel when you walk into a room painted in warm, rich tones versus one decorated in cold, stark colors. That reaction isn't just psychological, it's energetic. Your body is literally responding to different frequencies of light. Now imagine harnessing that power intentionally, using it to attract the specific types of energy that align with wealth and abundance. Meet Sarah, a talented marketing professional who felt stuck in a cycle of financial uncertainty. Despite her skills and dedication, something always seemed to hold her back. Her bank account was a constant source of stress, and opportunities for advancement kept slipping through her fingers. Each month, she found herself juggling bills, watching her savings dwindle despite her careful budgeting and overtime hours. Like you, Sarah was skeptical about alternative approaches to financial success. She had tried everything: budgeting apps, investment seminars, even working with a career coach. She followed all the conventional wisdom, cut back on expenses, started a side hustle, networked at industry events. But nothing seemed to create lasting change. The more she focused on money, the more it seemed to slip away. One rainy Tuesday afternoon, feeling particularly discouraged after another rejected promotion application, Sarah found herself wandering into a luxury boutique in the city's historical district. She hadn't planned to shop, couldn't afford to really, but something about the window display drew her in. Later, she would understand that this seemingly random decision was anything but random. The boutique was unlike any store she'd been in before. Soft, strategic lighting illuminated carefully curated displays. What caught her attention wasn't the expensive merchandise, but how the colors seemed to flow together in an almost musical way. A display of scarves, in particular, drew her eye, especially one in a shade of turquoise that seemed to shimmer with its own inner light. As she stood there, mesmerized by the scarf she couldn't afford, an elegant older woman appeared beside her. The woman's presence commanded attention without demanding it. She wore a perfectly tailored burgundy suit with subtle silver accessories, and something about her emanated success and serenity in equal measure. "Beautiful, isn't it?" the woman said, her voice warm and knowing. "But you're not just admiring the scarf. You're responding to its energy." Sarah started to dismiss this as New Age nonsense, but something in the woman's eyes stopped her. This wasn't some retail small talk. The woman reached out and gently touched the turquoise scarf. "Colors are not just what we see," she said with a knowing smile. "They're energy, and energy attracts its like. Would you believe me if I told you that my own financial transformation began with understanding this simple truth?" The woman introduced herself as Victoria Sterling, a name Sarah would later recognize as belonging to one of the city's most successful business consultants. But in that moment, Victoria was simply someone offering an unexpected piece of wisdom that would change everything. What Victoria shared with Sarah that day wasn't just ancient wisdom or metaphysical theory. It was backed by cutting-edge scientific research. As they sat in the boutique's private consultation area, Victoria explained how modern studies in chromotherapy and neuropsychology have revealed the profound impact colors have on our physical and mental states. "Look at this," Victoria said, pulling up research papers on her tablet. "Studies at leading universities have shown that different colors can measurably affect your brain waves, hormone production, and even your heart rate. This isn't mysticism. It's measurable, reproducible science." She walked Sarah through the research. In one study, participants exposed to specific wavelengths of blue light showed increased activity in brain regions associated with decision-making and risk assessment. Another study demonstrated how certain shades of green could lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone that often leads to poor financial choices. "Think about it," Victoria continued. "Why do hospitals use specific shades of blue and green in their healing environments? Why do major corporations spend millions researching the perfect colors for their brands? It's because color isn't just aesthetic. It's a powerful tool for influencing human behavior and physiology." She explained how the most successful tech companies carefully choose their brand colors to influence user trust and engagement. How retail spaces use color psychology to influence purchasing decisions. How even the most skeptical scientists have had to acknowledge the measurable impact of color on human performance and well-being. But what Victoria revealed next went even deeper than marketing psychology or medical research. She pulled out another study, this one from a quantum physics laboratory. "We now know that everything, including money and success, operates on specific frequencies. Colors are literally different wavelengths of light, and these wavelengths can interact with our body's own electromagnetic field in ways we're just beginning to understand." The science was clear. When you expose yourself to specific colors, you're not just changing what you see, you're literally altering your body's electromagnetic frequency. And just as a radio needs to be tuned to the right frequency to receive a clear signal, your energy field needs to be aligned with the frequency of abundance to attract financial success. This was the missing piece that traditional financial advice never addressed. You could have the best budget, the smartest investment strategy, and the strongest work ethic, but if your energy field wasn't tuned to the frequency of abundance, you'd always face invisible resistance. As Victoria continued her explanation, she revealed how this knowledge of color's power has been preserved and passed down through countless generations. What we're rediscovering through science, she said, ancient civilizations understood intuitively through careful observation and practice. In the grand temples of ancient Egypt, priests wore specific colors for different rituals: gold for abundance, deep blue for wisdom, and rich purple for transformation. These weren't arbitrary choices, but carefully guarded secrets passed down through initiation rites. The Egyptians understood that different colors carried different energetic frequencies that could amplify their intentions and manifestations. Chinese feng shui masters developed elaborate systems matching colors to different aspects of prosperity. They observed how certain color combinations could accelerate wealth accumulation, while others seemed to repel it. These masters would spend years studying the subtle energetic properties of different shades and their interactions with the 5 elements. In India, the Vedic traditions spoke of color frequencies that could align your energy with universal abundance. They understood that each color resonated with specific chakras, energy centers in the body, and could be used to unlock different aspects of prosperity. Their ancient texts described precise color combinations for attracting wealth, business success, and financial stability. But here's what's fascinating, Victoria explained, leaning forward with enthusiasm. These ancient systems weren't built on superstition. They were developed through centuries of observation and refinement. They understood something that modern science is only beginning to verify. Everything in our universe operates on specific frequencies, including color. She pulled out a book filled with ancient color charts and modern spectrographic analyses. "Look at these patterns," she said, pointing to the similarities between ancient prosperity color combinations and modern measurements of successful business environments. The ancients may not have had our technology, but they understood the fundamental principles through direct experience. The wisdom of these ancient traditions had been preserved through secret societies, mystery schools, and carefully guarded family teachings. But now, in our modern age of scientific understanding, we can finally bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and contemporary knowledge. The result is a powerful synthesis that combines the best of both worlds: the deep intuitive understanding of the ancients with the precise measurements and applications of modern science. Understanding color's influence on prosperity isn't just about wearing certain shades and waiting for money to appear. It's about creating an energetic environment that attracts and sustains abundance. Victoria explained this concept using a metaphor that would forever change Sarah's understanding of wealth attraction. "Think of prosperity like a radio signal," Victoria said, gesturing to the space around them. "It's always broadcasting, always available. But just like a radio, you need to be tuned to the right frequency to receive it clearly. Colors are one of the most powerful tools we have for adjusting our energetic frequency." She went on to explain how different colors create distinct energy fields that can either support or hinder your financial goals. When you understand these principles, every choice about color becomes a conscious decision about what kind of energy you're inviting into your life. "Look around this boutique," Victoria suggested. "Notice how the colors aren't random. Each shade has been carefully chosen to create a specific energy signature that makes people feel abundant, worthy, and ready to invest in themselves." She pointed out how the warm lighting interacted with the carefully chosen color palette to create an atmosphere of luxury and possibility. The connection between color and prosperity isn't just about creating pleasant environments. It's about understanding how different colors affect your energy field on a fundamental level. Certain colors can expand your aura, making you more magnetic to opportunities. Others can ground and stabilize your energy, helping you make better financial decisions. Victoria shared how she had used this knowledge to transform her own life. "When I was starting my consulting business," I deliberately chose to paint my office in shades that amplified abundance energy. I selected my business attire based on which colors would help me project confidence and attract high-value clients. Within 6 months, my client list had tripled. But she also warned about the importance of using this knowledge correctly. Colors are tools, not magic solutions, she emphasized. They work by helping you align your energy with the frequency of abundance. But you still need to take action, make smart decisions, and do the work. The colors simply help remove energetic blocks and create an environment that supports your success. Victoria led Sarah to a private room in the boutique where fabric swatches in various shades were artfully displayed on the wall. Now, she said, let me show you the 5 specific colors that have proven most powerful for attracting and maintaining financial abundance. Each one resonates with a different aspect of prosperity. She picked up a rich, deep burgundy fabric first. Burgundy is the color of earned success and leadership energy. Unlike bright red, which can be aggressive and unstable, burgundy carries the mature energy of refined power. When you wear this color, you're signaling to both your subconscious mind and the universe that you're ready to step into your power as a wealthy, successful individual. Next, she touched a shimmering silver swatch. Silver represents divine feminine energy and intuitive wisdom. It's the color of mirrors and reflection, helping you recognize abundance in all its forms. While gold represents achieved wealth, silver represents potential and possibility. Wearing silver, especially during important financial decisions, helps activate your intuitive intelligence. The third fabric was a vibrant turquoise. This is the perfect balance between blue's stability and green's growth energy. Turquoise promotes both financial growth and security. It's particularly powerful for entrepreneurs and anyone looking to expand their wealth while maintaining stability. Notice how this exact shade seems to pulse with its own inner light. That's the energy you want to attract. She moved to a deep sapphire blue. This royal shade enhances your ability to make clear, intelligent financial decisions while maintaining emotional balance. It's the color of trust and authority. When you need to negotiate, present important proposals, or make significant financial choices, sapphire blue helps you access your highest wisdom. Finally, she showed a sophisticated shade of gray. Many people underestimate gray, seeing it as bland or neutral. But the right shade of gray is powerful for clearing old financial patterns and creating space for new opportunities. It's like hitting the reset button on your prosperity frequency. Victoria explained how these colors work together synergistically. While each color has its own power, the real magic happens when you learn to combine them strategically. Think of them as different notes that, when played together correctly, create a symphony of abundance. She then shared something surprising. The most powerful time to begin working with these colors is during periods of transition, new moons, the start of a month, or especially the beginning of a new year. The energy of new beginnings amplifies the color's effectiveness. With the 5 prosperity colors identified, Victoria began teaching Sarah, and now you, how to use them effectively in daily life. Success with color energy isn't about making dramatic changes all at once, she explained. It's about making consistent, intentional choices that gradually shift your prosperity frequency. Start with your wardrobe. Choose one prosperity color each day based on what you need most. Having an important meeting where you need to demonstrate authority? Wear burgundy. Need to make careful financial decisions? Choose sapphire blue. Looking to attract new opportunities? Incorporate silver accessories. But don't limit yourself to clothing. Your environment plays a crucial role in maintaining your prosperity frequency. Add touches of these colors to your workspace through small objects, art pieces, or even digital backgrounds. Even your phone wallpaper can become a prosperity tool when you choose the right color with intention. The key, Victoria emphasized, is to be strategic and mindful with your color choices. Don't overwhelm yourself or your space with all 5 colors at once. Instead, choose based on your specific needs and goals for each day or week. She suggested creating a color calendar. Map out your month in advance. Know when you have important meetings, decisions, or opportunities coming up, and plan your color choices accordingly. This isn't about being rigid. It's about being intentional. For your workspace, Victoria recommended starting with one color as an anchor and gradually adding others as accents. If you're seeking growth and stability, make turquoise your primary color. Then add touches of silver for intuition and burgundy for power. The combinations should feel harmonious, not chaotic. She also stressed the importance of quality over quantity. A small piece of high-quality fabric in the right shade will have more energetic impact than a room full of incorrect tones. When choosing your prosperity colors, pay attention to how they make you feel. The right shade will resonate with you energetically. You'll feel it. Victoria led Sarah through the boutique once more, this time with new eyes. Your environment, she explained, is like a constant conversation with the universe about what you're ready to receive. Every color choice in your space is either supporting or hindering your prosperity frequency. Creating a prosperity-promoting environment goes beyond simply adding random splashes of color. It requires thoughtful consideration of how different spaces serve different purposes in your financial life. Your home office or workspace, for instance, should have a different color energy than your meditation area or your meeting space. Start with your money management space, Victoria advised. This is where you pay bills, review investments, or work on your business finances. This space needs to promote both clarity and abundance. She recommended using sapphire blue as the primary color here, perhaps through a desk accessory or art piece, with touches of silver to enhance intuitive decision-making. For business meeting spaces, whether in person or virtual, burgundy should be present but not overwhelming. A burgundy accent wall or chair can project authority without being aggressive, she explained. Combine it with gray for balance and professionalism. Your meditation or planning space, where you visualize and set financial goals, benefits from turquoise energy. This could be as simple as a turquoise cushion or throw blanket. This is where you connect with the energy of growth and possibility, Victoria said. The space should feel both grounding and uplifting. Even your closet can become a prosperity tool. Organize your clothes by color, giving prominence to your prosperity pieces. When you open your closet each morning, you're making an energetic choice about your day. Make it a conscious one. Digital spaces matter too. Your computer desktop, phone background, and even your video call background can be optimized for prosperity. In our digital age, these spaces affect our energy as much as physical ones, Victoria noted. Choose colors that support your financial goals in these spaces too. Remember to keep the energy fresh and flowing. Regularly clean and declutter your prosperity spaces. Update your color schemes with the seasons or as your financial goals evolve. A stagnant environment creates stagnant energy, Victoria warned. Keep your space dynamic and alive. Now, Victoria said, settling into a comfortable chair in the boutique's private room. Let me share with you the daily ritual that will amplify the power of these prosperity colors in your life. This isn't just about wearing colors. It's about actively engaging with their energy. The ritual begins the night before. Before bed, take a moment to review your financial goals and the opportunities or challenges coming up the next day. Based on this, choose your prosperity color for tomorrow. Lay out your chosen outfit or accessories where you'll see them first thing in the morning. The morning part of the ritual is crucial, Victoria emphasized. As you dress, consciously connect with the energy of your chosen color. If you're wearing burgundy for an important presentation, feel its energy of authority and success flowing into you. If it's silver for intuitive decision-making, imagine its reflective power enhancing your insight. She shared a powerful affirmation to use while dressing. I align my energy with the frequency of abundance. Through this color, I attract and maintain prosperity in all its forms. Speak this affirmation while looking in the mirror, fully taking in the visual impact of your prosperity colors. Throughout the day, touch or look at your chosen color mindfully whenever you need to reinforce its energy. Think of it like recharging your prosperity frequency, Victoria explained. A quick glance at your turquoise scarf before making a financial decision or touching your silver bracelet before a negotiation can help you maintain that high-frequency energy. The evening component of the ritual involves reflection and gratitude. Before changing clothes, take a moment to acknowledge how the colors supported you throughout the day. Notice any opportunities, insights, or positive financial developments that occurred. This recognition helps strengthen the connection between the color energy and your prosperity consciousness, Victoria said. She also recommended keeping a prosperity journal using different colored pens corresponding to the 5 prosperity colors. Write your goals in burgundy, your intuitive insights in silver, your growth observations in turquoise, your strategic plans in sapphire blue, and your new beginnings in gray. This creates a powerful visual record of your prosperity journey. Success with color energy isn't about quick fixes, Victoria explained to Sarah as they walked through the boutique one final time. It's about creating sustainable practices that maintain your prosperity frequency over time. She then shared her comprehensive system for maintaining long-term abundance through strategic color use. The key is to create multiple layers of color influence in your life. Start with your daily wear, clothing, and accessories in your chosen prosperity color. Support this with your immediate environment, your workspace, home office, or business setting. Then extend to your digital spaces and even your visualization practices. Victoria recommended creating a weekly color schedule. Monday might be your burgundy day for setting a powerful tone for the week. Wednesday could be turquoise for midweek growth evaluation. Friday might call for silver to enhance intuitive decision-making for weekend planning. The key is consistency while remaining flexible enough to adjust for specific needs. She emphasized the importance of regular energy clearing and renewal. Colors can absorb negative energy over time, she explained. Every full moon, take time to cleanse your prosperity items, your special clothing, accessories, and decor pieces. Leave them in moonlight or use sage smudging to reset their energy. Seasonal transitions offer powerful opportunities to refresh your prosperity frequency. Review and update your color choices quarterly. What worked in summer might need adjustment for winter. Your goals and challenges evolve, and your color strategy should evolve with them. Pay attention to how different combinations affect your energy, Victoria advised. Keep a prosperity journal noting which color combinations coincide with your most successful days. Look for patterns. Maybe silver and turquoise together boost your creative problem solving, or burgundy with gray helps with tough negotiations. She also stressed the importance of creating color anchors, specific items that hold special prosperity significance for you. This might be a particular scarf, a piece of jewelry, or even a special notebook. These anchors become charged with your intention over time, making them increasingly powerful tools for maintaining your prosperity frequency. Remember, Victoria concluded, maintaining your prosperity frequency is like tending a garden. It requires daily attention, regular care, and occasional pruning and replanting. Your color practice should grow and evolve with you. As Sarah absorbed all this information, Victoria began sharing stories of others who had transformed their financial lives through strategic color use. These weren't just anecdotes. They were detailed case studies of real people who had applied these principles with remarkable results. There was Michael, a struggling entrepreneur who had been on the verge of closing his tech startup. After learning about prosperity colors, he redesigned his office with strategic touches of burgundy and sapphire blue. He also began wearing a silver tie clip to important meetings. Within 3 months, he had secured major funding and his company turned its first profit. Lisa, a real estate agent, had been stuck in a cycle of mediocre sales. She started wearing turquoise accessories to property showings and incorporated subtle gray elements in her marketing materials. Her sales doubled in the first quarter of implementing these changes, and she became her agency's top performer. James, a financial advisor, was skeptical at first but decided to experiment with prosperity colors in his client meetings. He added a burgundy accent wall to his office and wore sapphire blue ties during consultations. His client retention rate increased by 40%, and referrals started flowing in consistently. Victoria shared the story of Sarah Chun, a young graphic designer who used color energy to launch her freelance career. She created a workspace dominated by turquoise and silver elements, and made sure to wear something burgundy during client presentations. Within 6 months, She had a waiting list of high-paying clients. But the most remarkable transformation, Victoria said, was probably Rebecca's. Rebecca was a single mother working 2 jobs to make ends meet. She started small, just wearing a silver bracelet and keeping a turquoise stone on her desk. She gradually expanded her color practice, incorporating all 5 prosperity colors into her daily life. Within a year, she had launched a successful online business and quit both her jobs. These weren't isolated successes. Victoria had documented hundreds of cases where strategic color use had contributed to financial transformation. The patterns were consistent. Those who maintained their color practice with intention and consistency saw the most dramatic results. What all these success stories have in common, Victoria explained, is not just the use of colors, but the commitment to maintaining their prosperity frequency. They made it a lifestyle, not just a temporary fix. As their time together in the boutique drew to a close, Victoria turned to Sarah with an intensity that commanded attention. "Knowledge without action is just information," she said. "If you're ready to transform your financial life, you need to start now, today, in this moment. The first step is to evaluate your current color environment. Take out your phone right now and photograph your workspace, your closet, and any area where you make financial decisions. Look at these photos objectively. What colors dominate these spaces? Are they supporting or hindering your prosperity frequency? Next, conduct a simple energy test with the 5 prosperity colors. Find something in your environment that matches each color as closely as possible. Burgundy, silver, turquoise, sapphire blue, and gray. Spend 1 minute focusing on each color while holding your hand over your heart. Notice how each color makes you feel. Which ones energize you? Which bring calm? Which make you feel powerful or intuitive? These reactions are your body's way of telling you which colors you need most right now. Write down your 3 most pressing financial goals. Be specific instead of make more money. Write, increase my monthly income by $2,000 through new clients or opportunities. Now, assign a prosperity color to each goal based on what you've learned. Which color energy would best support each goal? Create your first color anchor today. Choose one small item, a scarf, a pen, a piece of jewelry, in one of your prosperity colors. Hold it in your hands and infuse it with your intention. Speak your financial goal aloud while holding this item. This becomes your first piece of prosperity color technology. Set up your prosperity journal now. Choose a special notebook or create a digital document. Use different colored text to represent different aspects of your journey. Burgundy for power moves, silver for intuitive insights, turquoise for growth opportunities, sapphire blue for strategic plans, and gray for new beginnings. Make a commitment to the next 30 days. Write it down. I commit to consciously working with prosperity colors for the next 30 days. I will wear or carry my chosen colors with intention, maintain my prosperity journal, and remain open to the abundance that flows into my life. As Sarah prepared to leave the boutique, Victoria shared one final piece of wisdom. Remember, she said, what you're learning here isn't just about colors or money. It's about aligning yourself with the fundamental energies of abundance that flow through our universe. Your prosperity journey isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about creating a life where abundance flows naturally and sustainably. The colors you've learned about are tools, but your intention and consistent action give them power. Trust in the ancient wisdom that has guided countless others to prosperity, while embracing the modern understanding that validates these practices. Think of this as tuning your personal radio to the frequency of abundance. The prosperity broadcast has always been playing. You're just learning to receive it clearly. Every time you consciously choose a prosperity color, you're adjusting your tuner, fine-tuning your reception. The path ahead will have its challenges. There will be days when you doubt, when the connection seems weak. This is normal. Just as a radio signal can face interference, your prosperity frequency may encounter static. This is why the daily practices you've learned are so important. They help you maintain a clear connection even in challenging times. Your journey to financial transformation begins with today's choices. Open your closet tomorrow morning with new awareness. Look at your workspace with fresh eyes. Let the colors of prosperity guide you to the abundance you deserve. Every choice, every color, every intention builds upon the last, creating a powerful momentum toward prosperity. Remember, you are worthy of abundance. You are capable of creating wealth. You have access to tools and wisdom that most people never discover. Use them wisely, use them consistently, and watch as your financial reality transforms. Start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect circumstances. Choose your first prosperity color. Set your first intention. Take your first conscious step toward abundance. The universe is ready to support you. Are you ready to receive? Your journey to abundance begins with a single choice. Make it in color.